Alright, there's an enemy over here. How did I not hit any of the shots? How are they not dead yet? What? Bro, what do you mean? Come on. Come on, man. Welcome back, gamers, to another Arma REFORGER video. Yes, I know. I already put out one on my channel not too long ago, but this game has a grip on me, and I can't get away from it. For some reason, I keep coming back to it, and I keep having a lot of fun. As you can see, I just dropped that guy in a single shot. Getting shots like this makes the game feel rewarding. So our current mission right now is to take over this base called Province, and then later go down to this base called REFORGER. As you can see, we end up using smoke grenades to get into the base, but we still have to be careful because there are still enemies laying around. Also, if you look at the bar, it says friendly forces are capturing this base. If it's going up that slow, that means there's an enemy around the area. So you have to be cautious, and we kind of sweep the area. As you can see, I mow down this guy. And put a couple extra shots into him, just because. After successfully capturing the base, the Russians push up from REFORGER through the woods. We end up heading down towards this fence, and I see this little opening right here. And I see a Russian vehicle, and actually on the second shot, I end up getting the kill, because you can see the kill feed up in the right hand corner. Which I didn't see that at first, and I keep shooting obviously to make sure he's dead. Thank God for teammates, because that dude just killed a sniper that was sitting on the roadside over there. So while I push down this wood line right here to the enemy base, let's talk about the game itself. So this game has come a long ways. I made a few videos on this subject, kind of touching on the updates and what this game brings. If you want to check that out, they're on my channel. This is more of a mission-based video where I am trying to capture the base and showing you some more gameplay. Unfortunately, moving through these wood lines was a bad idea because, you'll see, there's a Russian sniper sitting over there, where I didn't see him. As a squad, we decided to avoid the woods line, and we take an armored vehicle up to the side of the hill and try and snipe down on them. You know, I think it's really funny that render distance, you don't see half their clothes, so they're just naked soldiers. But I ended up getting the kill anyway, so I was happy. Yeah, so I'm glad I got out of the armored vehicle because it started taking RPG shots from over the left side. And I couldn't find out where he was exactly, so I was trying to trace where the RPGs were coming from. He was actually a sneaky little bastard sitting up top by the grass line. He killed me. I found a little surprise once I spawned back at base. There's a Russian hiding in the building or around it. You know the drill. Gotta put a couple extra shots into him, as always. And I ended up finding the Russian Jeep that he drove here, and I decided why not. I'll take it for a little spin. As I try to identify that's our soldier and not a Russian, the controller kind of glitches out, and I end up kind of, you know, skidding into the street here. Which is unfortunate, because sometimes the controller can be finicky. Oh, you already know what I'm about to do. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best shot, but this guy could not hit me if his life depended on it. So I decided to one-tap him right here. Clean shot, baby! So I ended up finding this little town southeast of REFORGER. And I decided to clear it out and make sure there's no Russians hiding around the area. Let's talk about this game a little bit more. If you're thinking about getting into this game, or a game like this, you need to know a couple things. This is a milsim style game. So if you're expecting to run around like Call of Duty and get kills all the time, this game is not for you. You might be running in the woods for 30 minutes straight without seeing any enemies at all. So if you're not into that, maybe this game's not for you. But if you want to feel like you're in the war, you want to be immersed into the game, this is the right game. And I'm telling you right now, when I have my headset on, very high volume, when shots go right next to me, I feel like I'm in, like, the war itself, which is crazy. Another small detail in this game that I love a lot is the bullets. The bullet travel, the drop distance. You have to make sure you know your distance and how far your gun can shoot. There are also different types of rounds in this game, such as ball ammo, tracer ammo, and AP rounds. I use tracer ammo because I can see where the bullet's going, and what's really cool is when it hits a ground that's slightly elevated or slanted, it actually ends up bouncing off the ground and ricocheting, which is realistic. Another new thing you need to be cautious of if you're a new player is identifying your target. Make sure you're not shooting at friendlies and make sure you're shooting at the enemies only. If you do team kill, you will be deducted points such as your rank will go down, and if you do it too much, you'll get kicked from the server. So don't make that a habit. Another big thing that new players make a mistake of is when they see an enemy, they automatically start shooting. Which is okay, but you want to make sure you can take the shot effectively and kill the target. Because if it's someone that's running away and you can't 100% kill the guy, like right now, I'm struggling to shoot this guy right here. But luckily, I'm inside of a house, so I have plenty of cover. What you definitely don't want is to shoot at a target, miss him, give away your position, and get killed. Or even worse, your teammates killed. So I ended up killing the Russian, and then I decided to advance out to where the fence is. Yep, that's a Russian right there. Do you remember when I said make sure you can take the shot and effectively kill him? I'm very glad I did not shoot at him, because there's a Russian right here on the right hand side hiding in the bushes. And if I had taken that shot, I would have been dead already, because he would have known exactly where I was. Even though I didn't take down the first Russian I saw, I still effectively took down that other guy. Now it's time to hunt down the Russian that escaped. As you can see, he's heading to the house over here. My plan originally was to flank on the right and to go in through the back. But he actually doesn't stay in the house. So I guess he'll see what happens. Man, I guess he walked out at the wrong time, because I just burst fired him and got him down. And you might think he's dead, but he's actually not. So the way he's laying shows that he is actually knocked out or unconscious, so that's why I keep shooting at him. And then you can see the kill feed up top. Yeah, this is me getting too greedy, thinking I can, accurately shoot them. But this actually is what's going to get me killed right here, is give my position away, like I said earlier. Don't take the shot unless you know you can get the target down, because this just gave away my position, and I guess you'll have to see what happens. Yep, that's what I get for being greedy, trying to take on that car earlier. So if you want a little bit of a breakdown on how this operation went, we started up here on the hillside, ended up going down to Province, although known as Alabama, took the base, and then we tried going through the forest over to the west. And obviously, as you saw, that did not work because they had snipers in the bushes already. Our next plan of attack was to head down south through the field with an armored vehicle to set some snipers up so we can start picking them off. But that didn't work either. So our last resort was to head down through this dirt road into the field, and obviously we found this little town. That way we can infiltrate Figari. And as you saw, that ended up working pretty well. Unfortunately, we did capture the base, but my capture card kind of shit the bed. Yeah, I didn't get the rest of the footage, but long story short, we actually ended up heading down to the other base down here, and we captured that base. Ended up winning the entire thing, so that's good. That is it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you ended up liking this video and you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. It would help me so much. I'm almost to 500 subscribers. Getting there slowly, but I'll catch you next time. Peace out.